there's a chance that I might not even have my IFBB Pro card. This episode is gonna be chock full heavy. A lot of prep updates. All of a sudden it started clicking. Am I not an IFBB Pro anymore?
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
What would you say to anybody that maybe has something that they want to go after so bad, but they just keep getting stuck in the belief in themselves or what people are saying?
If you listen to all the noise, you'll never be able to hear yourself clear enough to do what you need to do. You gotta cut off the noise, focus, because this is your life and nobody else's. You don't want to be regretting it at the end because you listen to some people that don't know anything about your desires and your dreams. You have your own mind. You were given these things that were given to you, not the person sitting next to you. So don't worry about them. You were given these purposely for you to do something with.
Thanks, Daddy.
Okay, baby girl.
I love you.
I didn't know you were going to put me on TV.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Prep Diary series. My name is Julia Rene. I'm an IFBB Wellness Pro. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not already. Guys, we are today. This episode is going to be chock full heavy. We have a lot of updates. A lot of prep updates, and meanwhile, while all these things are happening, we're going to the CrossFit Games as I'm an athlete for Buff Chick, so I'm actually driving to Fort Worth right now, Texas, and I have my food bag right here. I just pulled it out from my trunk. I stopped at a gas station because every gas station has a microwave. So if you haven't watched my travel on and sticking to a diet video, you guys need to watch it. Okay, this is my meal. It's labeled. We're good to go. I pack only 2 of these, and then I just rinse them out and clean them, and then I can pour my meal in here, go into the gas station, microwave it. They also have low-calorie sauces if you want to do that as well. Most gas stations have them. My other meal, let's see. Got it. No, I don't. I got it. It's basically just white fish. And also, if you travel, getting these pre-made and portioned out avocado packets are perfect. And then what I do is I usually bring silverware with me already, but I literally travel so much that I ran out of mine. So I stole them. Yeah. So now that I have them and I can keep them with me, seriously, the gas station is where it's at. I also had to stop and get some extra strength pain reliever because, guys, my back is still hurting so bad. It was a little bit better this morning because I did some stuff after cardio to help relieve it, but it's still bad. So we're gonna eat it, and I'll see you at HQ. Welcome to Buff Chick HQ. Look who it is.
Yo!
What you doing? You setting up for the photo shoot?
Yeah, I'm setting up for your face to be in front of the camera.
Ooh.
Don't tell Ian though.
Okay, guys, we look just from the heat what my body is doing. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Guys, I literally lost 5 pounds today, and this is what we're looking like today. It's on, I've never, look at that. Do you see those lines on my shoulder? I've literally never seen that before. Okay, so basically what we're doing here today is we are shooting content for the Hydra Pack lunch that I was telling you guys about in the last video, which are so delicious. I probably should have one right now because we're kind of shooting outside and it's really, really hot, and you guys know I'm so sweaty, so I'm gonna grab one. We got the goods, guys. I'm actually gonna have 2 of them. This is my favorite flavor. Why can't I ever focus my camera? There we go. Because this is a lot of water. I'm parched. Okay, we switched outfits because we're going for bright vibes, like all the other girls have bright colors on too. So I put this little teal thing on from Buff Bunny. Time to eat. Okay, waiting on my food cause I'm starving. See guys, I told you that grocery store fork would come in handy. This is so gross. This is cod and cabbage, but it's smushed together, so like now the cod is actually turned purple. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. Oh my god. The sun seriously like drained me. We were there for such a long time. But luckily, like in between shooting and stuff, we were sitting in the AC just chilling, so it was great. But my body, I need a lot of salt right now. My body is like going through water like crazy. I got these couple of waters, but I'm probably gonna go through all 3 of these bottles. Gosh, just from this prep has been so different than the past preps because I have never done a full prep in so much heat. Like you guys see when I do my training sessions at my gym, I'm sweating, like it's crazy. But my body was looking so like better and better by the second just because of the heat. It was crazy, but I'm finally eating. I had to combine my last 2 meals because I did a couple errands before this and I'm starving. I was starting to feel like very like faint and like kind of sick towards the end of the shoot just from like exhaustion. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. this morning. I know it's ridiculous, but my body woke me up and I'm glad I did because I needed to get my fasted cardio done before like putting on my makeup, making sure I was ready for the photo shoot, then driving 3.5 hours to Dallas. I'm glad I did. I'm obviously very exhausted and tired, but it was so fun. I might have made a sneaky Sephora run before coming here because I was out of a couple of products. And we're gonna do a little haul. Guys, I'm so tired. I know I sound like a whiny baby, but we're just gonna chill, watch Friends. I took my nighty-night pills early because I'm trying to go to bed at like 8 p.m. or 8:30 because we gotta wake up really early tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning first we're going to HQ and we're doing like a big like launch for the Hydra Pack because it's launching tomorrow, but when you guys are seeing this, it'll already be launched. And then I think we're having like a pool party and stuff at Meg Squat's house and all that jazz. But I do have tons of prep updates to update you guys about, like tons. So stay tuned because, whew, man, things are changing really fast and it's honestly kind of wild. I lost 14 pounds this month. It was just like my body, and we didn't really change that much. That's the thing. It was like all of a sudden it started clicking. So tomorrow morning, I'll wake up, give you some updates about it, sneak peek, a little preview. There's a chance that I might not even have my IFBB Pro card. So yeah, that's a thing. But on the up and up, since I lost 5 pounds yesterday, oh my God, this morning. Also, look at this lip treatment. It looks so good. And then also, I get a high carb day on Saturday. Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. So, I went downstairs to get a coof. I had the most insane interaction with a Dallas man. So, it started off great. He told me he was 50, and he noticed my legs. I'm wearing like my little jams and my slippies. He noticed my legs, and he was being nice and complimentary, and telling me about like his nutrition and stuff like that. Which like that's one thing that happens when you get into fitness. A lot of people want to like talk to you about it, which I love because this is what I do. And then it got weird. Okay, so he's talking to me. He's like, "Do you mind if I like follow you on Instagram?" And I was like, sure, why not? Just pop up my Instagram. Like he sees that I'm an IFBB pro and stuff like that. We're talking about bodybuilding and stuff. And I'm trying to go upstairs because I need to get ready. And I'm like pushing the button on the elevator. I'm like, get me out of this situation. Because I was getting my coffee. And then I started like going towards the elevator, and he still follows me towards the elevator. And I'm like, why is this 14 floors right now? It's like slowly coming down. And I'm like, and he almost rode the elevator up with me because he had to go up anyways. I can tell this wasn't like a safety situation for me. I knew. Then he's like pulling up my Instagram after that, and so he's like, wow, like your legs look amazing, like that's crazy stuff. He's like, let me see them. And I'm like, this is what I'm wearing. This is what I'm wearing. I was like, and then he goes, turn around. And that's when I got mad. No, I'm not gonna turn around. And you know what he says? You wanna know what he says? I'll tell you. He says, I'm gonna see it on social media anyways. I cannot. I simply will pass away. I have no words. It's like at that moment, I felt like imagine someone just like coming up to you who's not an IFBB pro judge or something, who's judging your physique and being like, turn around, let me see this, flex here, do this, dance, monkey, dance. Okay guys, so we're putting our makeup on because we're going to do a workout this morning and pool party and stuff like that, like I told you guys yesterday. Update on the Laneige Firm and Bouncy face thing, eye lip. Amazing. I'm putting on my makeup and my skin is so like plump and juicy. Like all of my products are really like sinking into my skin, because when you have dry skin, sometimes it just like stays on the surface. It's amazing. So highly recommend that little travel thing. It gets all 3 of them, but I wanted to update you guys on some prep things. So a lot happened because yesterday was my check-in with my coach. I lost 5 pounds, which means I've lost a total of 14 pounds this month. Everyone has been being so incredibly sweet and been like, what happened, Julia? Like all of a sudden, like you just look shredded. And I was like, beats me. And so since I lost another 5 pounds, my coach gave me a high carb day on Saturday. And I almost knew that this was gonna happen because when I was packing my meals, I was like, dang it, I feel like he's gonna give me a high carb day, and I didn't really plan for that. But the good thing is that I could always just like pick up the extra stuff that I need, because my base meal plan is the same. It's just adding in some more carbs. So I can pick it up on my way back to Austin on Saturday, so that's not a problem. So that's what we're going to do. That's what's changing nutrition-wise. But other than that, the base nutrition plan of me having like low calories, very depleted on my training days, and then even lower on my rest days, that is staying the same. So the only thing that we're really manipulating right now is like whether or not we're doing a high carb day or not. And the reason that we do that is to promote more weight loss and to boost the metabolism. Because you're depleting like that. And then when you have higher calories, higher carbs, there's a spike and your metabolism starts revving up a little bit more, and it can actually make your muscles look, you know, fuller, more because of the glycogen. And every time that we've done it, it's worked, and I've continued to lose weight. So that's what we're changing on the nutrition side. Now, as far as training goes, we're changing that too. Just like a bobblehead. One of the things that I've been concerned about, so you guys know how I only have one upper body day a week, right? And we hit basically everything on Monday, and then the other days are just leg days, and then Friday is more of a HIIT style, or I do like a yoga class or something like that, like a class of some sort. And one of my concerns is that my upper body is getting too big for the category. So the reason that we went down from 2 upper body days to 1 in the first place this season was to maintain the muscle mass that I have in my upper body without actually growing it. I'm gonna bring you guys lower. So when I'm doing that, I'm not really trying to, you know, push heavier weight, PR. I'm just doing time under tension, really just trying to connect with the muscle. So one of my concerns with my coach, I was like, I don't know if I might just be like overanalyzing my body or something like that, but I'm like, is my upper body getting too big? Should we just like taper it down? Because like I don't train my back very much, guys, and my shoulders anymore. But like I've been looking at them and I'm like, they just look huge these days. And this is not a bad thing, like I love that. But for the category in wellness, they don't want your upper body to dominate your lower body. They want the lower body to be drastically like bigger than the upper body. So we have to kind of like play and manage that. So Coach, what he did was basically we took out that upper body day because that's intentionally targeting those muscles, and we're switching it for like a athletic training day on Mondays instead, to where we're doing movements that could potentially target my upper body but not directly. So for example, instead of me doing like rows on like a back day, where I'm gonna do like those little rope things. You know, there's different things. So that's what we're gonna do for Monday. And Friday now, I've just been traveling so much, so I haven't been able to do it. But on Fridays, we're going to I'm gonna do yoga. I with how much my back has been hurting, which is something that I told my coach about, I need to get back at doing yoga. I need to force myself to do more stretching because I haven't been great at doing my stretching. I haven't. And I'm putting my body through so much that I need to do that. So so now my training split will basically be Monday, the athletic training day, Tuesday, glutes and hams, every other week, glutes, hams, and quads, Wednesday, rest day, Thursday, glutes and hams. Friday is going to be yoga. Saturday is going to be glutes and hams. And Sunday is rest day. And we're just gonna repeat that. So that's my new training split. So that's a couple of updates on the other things, a little more dramatic side. Stay tuned, I'll get back to you. Okay, we're on our way to the workout. I have my food bag with everything. So, one of our buff chick athletes is a CrossFit athlete, so she's going to be taking us through a workout today, and I'm absolutely terrified because I don't ever train like that. So we're going to do it as a group before the Hydra Packs launch. Okay guys, we are finished with the launch and the workout, and oh my goodness, you guys know I do not train like that. Yet, ever. It was difficult, but it was actually really fun. I was surprised because of all the mile run that I do before my cardio session. I was like, girl, I was so surprised that I was able to run, and I was able to run fast. Practice, practice, practice. So we're going to the little pool party at Meg Squat's house. Whoop, there's no music. That's it. Yeah, we're just gonna be like chilling and hanging out. My meals in the back, so I'm gonna bring it inside. So you guys know how I've been having a lot of back pain. Megan was like, oh, we have a massager. Do you want to use it? Look. Getting ready to eat meal number 3. I literally just ate the cod that goes with it, just cold out of the bag. I should have put my camera out, but at this point it's like, I don't even care. Food is food right now. So this is the pre-workout meal. We're really just going to go and do my second session of cardio. And I can just do that in any machine that I want to. So I'm just gonna go back to the hotel and use the one there and just like kind of chill and relax today. Well, after that at least, I just can really tell that my body needs it. And we're gonna use one of these pre-packaged little pre-workouts just for a little cardio session, just get a little energy, and I'll start sipping it on the way, and I'll get to eat my little snacky on the way too. Okay guys, so I got lucky, and right across the street from us is a CVS. So like I told you guys before, I have a high carb day tomorrow, and I packed, which is a Saturday, I packed my meals on a Wednesday, and so I didn't pack like for a high carb day. So I stopped into CVS, got a gallon of water. This is something that I always like to do when I'm traveling. If I'm gonna be somewhere for a long time, I'll get the bigger one that has like the pour spout in it. I have what I need for my first high carb meal, luckily, for tomorrow morning, but not my second meal, which was, we added some rice to it. So I just got some of this microwave rice so that I can stop at a gas station and microwave this. And this is one of my favorite little snacks that I'm allowed to eat when I'm on prep. These are delicious. I already was eating a little bit of them. These are the hot ones, but if I'm ever traveling or like on the road and anything, and I'm feeling like really, really hungry on prep, I'll just stop and get some of these little picklies, and they're delicious. So, I wanted to update you on, I think one of the last prep updates, probably not. So, what I was telling you guys before is that during my check-in with my coach, so as an IFBB Pro, you have an IFBB Pro card. So each year, when you compete, you need to renew the IFBB Pro card. So they actually, my coach was telling me, because I need to renew my Pro card because I haven't competed since 2022. That was my first Pro show. And they made a rule that if an IFBB Pro doesn't renew their Pro card every year, whether they're competing or not, they lose their IFBB Pro card. So I kind of freaked out a little bit, and message coach was like, oh my God, I'm freaking out because the last time my IFBB Pro card was renewed was 2022. It's 2024. I was like, am I not an IFBB Pro anymore? And so I got the email, and it's actually on my to-do list next. And I messaged Coach like freaking out. He was like, I think you're gonna be okay. So crossing my fingers, hope that I'm gonna be okay. Because I need to do that before I sign up for the show. So I have to make sure my IFBB Pro card is renewed, then I can sign up for the show, but I have to be absolutely sure that I'm doing the show that I'm doing, because it's kind of frowned upon as a pro to back out of a show after signing a contract, because you have to sign a contract. So, yeah. Good morning, guys. It's the last day of the Buff Chick event, and this morning it's about 8:30 a.m. and we're doing a Texas hot girl walk with like a bunch of girlies, and this is the last thing that we're going to do. So we're just like waiting for everyone to get here. I'm gonna fill this with a little Hydro Pack. They gave us these cute little bottles, and because if we're gonna be walking, like it's gonna be hard for me to carry my bigger jug, and now I can just carry it like this. Okay guys, 3.5 hour drive home, and we are back. That was such a fun trip. Tonight, I'm actually, after I unpack, I'm gonna have my mom and sister come over, and we're gonna do like a girls' night, because Zach is out of town, and we're gonna do like skincare, makeup, and it might turn into like a little sleepover. So also, last thing before I go, we have so many girls who have already entered my 6-week shred challenge, and the winner of the shred challenge gets flown out here with an all expenses paid trip to Austin, Texas, so that we can hang out, work out, and chill together. So if you haven't joined, make sure you do. The link is gonna be down in the description. As always, I love you all so much, and you're more powerful than you think.